Fighting out of the blue corner, representing Venezuela, please welcome Gabo Diaz!
So the first fighter entering the pit this evening in the blue corner, Gabo Diaz. He is hailing from Venezuela, 25 years old. As we mentioned, multi-sport athlete, black belt in taekwondo, black belt in karate, state champion in sanda. This guy's really got a huge skill set that he can draw on tonight. He's very, very fast. He said his training camp has been really good, even though he had a couple of fights fall through. He was thinking of stopping training, and then he got the call that he was going to be up against Sami Nkali, and he jumped straight on it. Really looking forward to his debut here tonight.
Oh yeah, he knows he's going up against a point karate fighter, so he's gonna have to close the distance.
That's it.
And his opponent, fighting tonight out of the red corner, representing Spain, welcome Sami Nkali!
So another debutant here tonight. Always fun, these debut fighters, really trying to vie for their Karate Combat contracts. This is Sami Nkali. Actually took the fight on fairly short notice, but what's going to be really interesting is, you know, he is a traditional point fighting karateka, but he's been putting a bit more work in the full contact realm lately. Hasn't had that much experience competing under that rule set yet. So really interesting to see what the 13-time Spanish national champion can do here tonight. Tail the tape for the blue corner, 25 years old, Gabo Diaz, as you can see, weighed in at 148 pounds for this one. 67-inch reach in the arms. And there you see Sami Nkali is going to be substantially advantaged in the height, the arm reach and the leg reach. 24-year-old Spaniard looking to put on a show tonight.
Fighters, it is now time to enter the pit.
Okay.
We can feel the energy.
Yes, sir.
Gentlemen.
Yeah, we've got a packed crowd here at the back lot of Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida. This is our final event of 2022 on the Karate Combat calendar. Lots to look forward to, of course. Karate Combat 37 is powered by Hedera, and a huge spinning kick opens up for Diaz. Nkali, who put on the back foot very quickly indeed.
He threw a hand to check and then he made a spinning back kick.
Right, your referee for this one, Sam Amidi. We got 3 threes on the clock. Let's see if they need them with that kind of start.
Yeah, that's why personally I never like to touch gloves, you know, because he could be used as a distraction.
Only when he looks at you and he says he's okay with it. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it.
First opportunity for some ground and pound here, going to the Spaniard, tied up though and slowed down. A lot of pressure quickly from Diaz, Bas.
Yes, well, he needed that, you know, and he said that before. He's going to crush him, he's going to move forward because he's not used to full contact.
Now you got to be watching where those low kicks go. Of course, reminder, under Karate Combat rules, you can't kick between the hip and the knee. You got to be down at the calf. That's a nice body kick, though, right up the open side.
Man, that opening Oshiro Moashi to the head, that was,
yes.
That could have been a knockout.
They're back in close stance.
Oh, nice 1-2 there by Nkali.
And you can see straight away, George, you mentioned the classic karateka straight line blitz style of Nkali there. That big right hand just coming right down the middle.
Yes, he's got an edge on in terms of speed. You know, like you can see right away. I think he's faster than his opponent. You know, like in terms of movement in and out.
Yeah, he connected with that right, but he didn't push it through. You see, it's at the point karate. He's not used to really pushing it through yet.
Or following up with the next strike afterwards.
Exactly.
That's a nice combination from Diaz, pushing forward, changing the tempo there as well.
Diaz can't stay immobile in front of his opponent like this. You know, he needs to push forward. He needs to move. You know, a fighter that moves is a fighter that does not get hit. You know, and you don't want to stay immobile in front of your opponent.
Yeah, let's see if he can get a lot of lateral movement in, trying to avoid that straight line blitz. That's a good kick from Enkali. Into the final minute of this opening round.
Yes, Trent. And Kali tried to score with his rear cross.
But then he moves out again, you know? He doesn't make it a combo yet.
Exactly. Yeah, that's right, Bas. He has great opportunity, but he just hit and moves away.
Nice Haragoshi, very slow standing Haragoshi from Diaz, but it was effective nonetheless. Final 15 seconds here.
Oh,
nice.
Nice Yokogiri.
Yeah, first left hook and then I never saw that.
He disguised it very nicely behind those hands. Oh, end of the first round here, getting stuck into the very last second. Gentlemen, very quickly, what are you thinking for scoring in an opening round? Quite even.
Yeah, that's quite even. It's a very hard one to get, you know.
Very, very hard. I agree 100%.
And Kali connected a few times with those strikes there, you know, and also as an offense, he did it as well. He said he was not a counter fighter, but that was a nice little counter he did there.
Yeah, some of the replays there from that first round. Some good kicks from Diaz. He was trying to employ a lot of those spinning kicks. Of course, he's got that black belt in Taekwondo as well, so putting that to use. Enkali, very much kind of one strike.
One strike, 1-2, 1-2, coming forward, but he's got these great kicks, and he's got great reflexes. If he follows up his punches with some other punches, it's going to be great.
And Kali, very linear, very good in terms of, but very linear, you know what I mean? On the other side, he's got the edge on the angle. You know, Diaz use a kick that comes from the side, come from the outside of his opponent's field of vision, you know.
As we look to get the second round underway here, Bas Enkali smiling and having a laugh in the corner. He seems pretty relaxed.
Super relaxed. I was just going to say the same thing, and not tired at all. Both of them actually were breathing very nice and relaxed. Nice body kick there by Enkali. That was with the shin too.
Oh, just a little bit late on that outside trip. You can throw a trip or a strike in the clinch. You've just got to activate it immediately. Just too long a pause there for the referee's liking. Oh, nice. That's a nice one.
And again.
And Kali score a lot with that rear cross. Yeah, he's very accurate with it.
Yeah, but he said he was not a counter fighter. Look at this, he's countering really well.
Oh, I think he got stunned now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Diaz having to take a few heavy breaths. He's getting backed up here.
The back fist from Diaz in round one connected. He should throw it out one time, just to stop his attack, because otherwise if you give him free game, it's not a good thing.
Nice snapping front kick there. There you go, Bas. I think he heard you.
Right. Work to throw.
This is a great start to the second round for Sahami and Kahali. Diaz looking like he's going into counter-strike mode here.
This is a mistake for both of the guys. You can't stay immobile in front of your opponent like this. You need to fake. You need to create something. You can't stay immobile.
Oh! And what's Diaz got to do here to avoid this right hand? Because he's eating it over and over right now.
Well, it's the speed. He's not used to the speed, so he can't. You know, or it's either attacking and keep your hands up.
Oh, that's lovely again from the Spaniard. Really nice body kick. He's getting 5 seconds of ground and pound here.
Most of Diaz's attack comes from an angle, but the fastest way to go between 2 points is a straight line. That's why Enkali is beating him with the straight line.
Oh yeah, he finds every time that hand. If there's going to be a knockout.
Bit of gamesmanship
that's
here.
It.
Oh, he eats the spinning back fist though.
Oh, he's stunned.
He's dizzy.
He's stunned, yes.
Oh, he finds the mark again though, ties up. That's going to give him a couple of moments of respite.
Work the throw, gents. Let's go.
Oh, he got hurt by the spinning back fist.
Yeah, he needs to attack now, Gabo Diaz. I will go for the body now, because he believes he's going to go for the head. Go for the body and then wrap it up in a headshot.
Well, Diaz trying to keep that fight inside the pocket with some big strikes when he does, but Again, he's just got to avoid that stun as he comes in.
1 second, 1 second.
Last few seconds of round number 2 here, getting a quick warning from Sam Ahmadi. Just got to keep those kicks to the correct target areas.
Now they're in open stance.
Yeah.
This is hard to do when you're in open stance.
Well, good end to the second round there, and guys, I think fair to say that one is going to Sam Nkali.
Yeah, 100%. You know, if he can wrap up round number 3 like that, and it looks like, it just almost looks like Diaz is a little bit tired here. And look at the precision he has on those punches, constantly, right? Connecting the whole time. And again, poof.
I agree, this round goes to Nkali, but there is a moment in the round that we need to remember that
backfist.
Yes, that one. That could have been, this moment was very dangerous for Nkali.
Yeah, damage, it was damage. So the judges are going to see that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. The question is, does that override the accumulative work from Nkali? Perhaps not, but it did give him pause for thought. Well, I don't speak Spanish, but there were some very strong words in Diaz's corner, just in front of us.
So remember, when you kick, below the knee. Clear? Okay, thank you. Go back, please. Go back.
We got a very good fight right off the bat.
You ready?
Right.
Let's go.
7 more to come your way after this.
Whoa!
Oh, a lot of aggression here from...
Yeah, but Diaz shouldn't open with a hook because, like George said, you know, the straight is faster, and every time he's going to get clipped.
Yes, he can't be first. He cannot hope to be first if he's trying to go with a hook, you know, because the straight line will beat him every time.
All the time.
So what I think he needs to do is to try to commit, to make Nkali throw his straight, then the duck or use the hook as a counter, not as a first strike.
I mean, what are you going to do? Do you parry? Do you slip? You know, what's the best way to get out of them?
You know, you fake one, he goes with the cross, parry, and come back with the cross.
Yes, both would work, actually, yes.
Counter to counter.
Oh,
yes.
And now you're getting stuck in the pocket.
You go, what we call that going third. You want to go third. You fake, you make him throw, then you go third.
Oh,
his shoulders out.
Oh,
He
his
says, pull my
shoulder's
arm.
dislocated.
Just pull the arm. No.
Oh, he's going to try and put his shoulder back in quickly.
And you good? Is your shoulder good to continue?
Yeah, pull the arm. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Well, this is very unfortunate.
Your shoulder's done.
It appears as though Sami Nkali has dislocated his shoulder. And he was asking to have it pop back in, but of course you can't administer.
Yes.
Yeah, where'd you go?
Oh.
It's a very unfortunate
guys,
for him.
let's take a look back at the replay, see if we can spot this one.
He's probably going to fall on it. Yeah.
There you go, just stuck it out to break the fall, and we know how that one goes. If it's not the wrist, it could be the elbow. If it's not the elbow, it could be the shoulder.
Yeah, Mauricio Shogun against Coleman, right? He posted backwards, he snapped his arm in half. Same deal.
Well, they're trying to reset it.
Oh, that's
inside.
a shame, because he was doing so well.
He really was. He had the upper hand there. This win is going to go to Garbo Diaz. I think TKO via injury.
There's a TKO.
Yeah, the injury happened during a legal takedown, so...
It's from the takedown, so he tried a technique and it popped out. Yeah, but it's the TKO.
And that is going to be the official decision here. Consolations to Sami Nkali.
I tried to give him a few seconds, see if he could roll it back in, but he couldn't get in. It's TKO. Okay? Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, our winner out of the blue corner, Gabo Diaz!
Gabo Diaz victorious in his Karate Combat debut. He's been making his home actually here in Orlando, Florida for the last 7 months, so a really good start to his American adventures. he makes his way backstage. Let's go ahead and head down pit side and get some reflection from our analyst, Mr. Robin Black.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, you know, injuries are a part of the game, and every movement in fighting is a combative movement. So an injury is still a win. We often look at it and go, oh, you didn't want to win that way. It's still a win you created from the throw. But I want to add, for all of our armchair doctors at home, when we see that, we think we're in a movie, and all we got to do is Mel Gibson slam it back in. But yes, sometimes it is a dislocated shoulder. Other times it is a separated shoulder, and other times it is a broken collarbone. Under no circumstances should somebody ever Mel Gibson that thing back in, because sometimes you can hurt yourself real freaking bad. But I want to congratulate Gabo Diaz. That is still a clean win, and let's thank both those gentlemen for a wonderful fight.
I think you can